Hello guys and welcome back to episode 6 of Minecraft. And as you can see here, I've just killed a whole load of mobs to try and get myself some XP. And I just but yeah, anyway, episode 6, and today I'm going to be taking a bit more casually and not doing so much because it's Wednesday now. I want to get it up on Wednesday. Not going to try to do it. I've probably got a couple of hours, so I'm just going to take it leisurely, try and get a bit done, try and work on the storage system some more, but to make it a bit more of a chatty style episode. So no guarantees of getting too much done. Let's just kill up these last few mobs. Yeah, so not quite got level 30 yet, but I'll just save up. Just thought I'll just do it to start with. I need to really get on the episode now though, so I'm not going to wait too much longer. If you look in here, wow, that's quite a lot of rotten flesh, but I sort that out. Look, so you get iron farm. That's what I liked. That's what I like about this. It's essentially an iron farm. But yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop back through here, and as you know, we've been working the storage system. Not much has happened of it since, really. Actually, nothing. I've literally just logged on now, killed those mobs. Just AFK'd about 10 minutes, killed those mobs, and then came back on. Just let all the portals stop lagging. Still hasn't been fixed in Minecraft 1.9.2 then, I guess, has it? So yeah, before this, I was recording videos about 3 weeks in advance of something stupid. Now I'm really late because I've been on holiday and it's kind of stressful a bit. But haven't I not got any more meat from that 2 steak? Dear me. I need to investigate that. I'm sure I've got some more than just that. I'm sure I have. I want my looting sword anyway. Let's go. Nicked the stone sword from there. I'm using stone swords to kill him because it has the whole swap effect. And it just means I can kill them all a bit more easily. And what? I thought I was a gas tier for a minute. Now what's this? Sugar. Yeah, portal. Whatever happened there? Yeah, this there really sort of go. This gets uglier and uglier. Yeah, and I will build a thing there one day, but I haven't got the time today. And I need to still think of a design for it. But anyway, here we are in the overworld. As you can see, not anything has happened here. I'm just gonna check the meat situation. Oh, enchant the table. I haven't got enough levels to enchant the axe yet, unfortunately, but that is on the list of my things to do. Okay, where? Oh no, why am I going in here? It's in the storage system, isn't it? But yeah, I'm just going to actually work a bit more. I know what I may need to do for this level. It's not too hard. It's quite easy to do. And what meat do I have? Good. I have some steak. Got loads of steak actually to munch on. After that, I'll just go out on my looting sword and get some more cows. Done. Yeah. Anyway, so as you can see over here, I need to actually get looting. Fine, let's put on my looting sword. But yeah, as you can see, we've got this section here. What I need to do for my next section is that I can get on with this right now. I don't know what I had the coloured dyes for. I can't really remember. I don't know why I had those in my thing. You know what? Actually, I'm going to shove them in here and I'll just sort them when my whole sorting system's done. Let's just put away everything I don't need. Where's all my redstone stuff gone? It's all in here. Yeah, it is. Droppers. Let's get some hoppers, some torches, and a whole bunch of redstone, as well as some repeaters and comparators. Yeah, let's just see what we could do. So what we actually need to do for this bit, I'm going to do this bit on camera with you, just so I can tell you what to do, as you need to put the hoppers into the back of each of these. Got some more iron now, so the hopper situation should not be so bad. Hoppers need to go into the back of each of these, like so, behind, so that otherwise it's not going to work as a filter, is it? No, it's not going to plan. Let's do it like this, and then one needs to go like that, one like that. Then just need to place some temporary blocks like so. Hopper into there, and maybe kind of a bit like I'm doing a tutorial, but hey, into there. And as you can see, they should all be facing in to the side of the chests, like. What's that one doing? Are we all facing? I'm just going to do a video. I'm not too sure. Let's come into there. Okay, so yeah, that's the hopper situation over there. What we now need to do, we need to stack up droppers on the side. Oh dear, there's all going on. We need to stack up droppers on top of this hopper over here. Let's get out some dirt blocks just to stack up with. Not necessarily the best thing to do with them, but you know what? Maybe we can just get some thing out. So as I said, I'm going to take it a bit more leisurely this episode, so not really going to spend as long on it as other episodes. I have another episode and was going to. I'm obviously, as you can tell, I'm already doing this bit on camera. So if you don't like this episode, then don't watch it. Is what I'm going to say. But yeah, I will try and get some progress on, as I said, but just thought, you know what, we need to do some more things. And why? Right, what I need to work out now is what. So, if we look over here, I'll pick a vowel with all this. No. Okay, so if we, oh, for goodness sake, I'm not very good at this, am I? Okay, if we look over here, that goes in, then that does that, and then that goes out. Does that face into that dropper, doesn't it? So if we look at that, that goes in. That's going to start popping up the droppers, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, so that actually faces into a dropper, so what needs to happen here is that we need to have a dropper here. Like that. Then we just need to, like this, all the way up to the top. Then the last one we need to be, need to stop killing myself and actually need to eat. Then it needs to face into the hoppers at the top, and then that is it finished for that level. And so that wasn't too hard, as you can see. So it's quite an easy design to follow and build. Just put one in back. No, that's the wrong way. Oh, right, okay. We need to do one a bit like, and that should be facing in to that hopper. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do the other side and do all the wiring round here at the back, which is relatively straightforward. It's just pointing it in, and then I'll be back. So see you then. Okay, so I've finished this, but what I've noticed is I've not got many hoppers, and iron, that's really all I've got. I've got 2 stacks, yeah, so maybe maybe a bit, but the problem is that, apart from a tiny bit, I need to smelt up, unless, I don't know what I'm doing. I might have to mess up, but the point is, I've not got much iron, and I want some more. And also, I've not got much wood, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to have to gather those up, aren't I? So, wood should be relatively easy. I'm not too worried about the whole wood situation. I've got, well, iron, I guess. I probably have got just about enough, but I don't want to completely exhaust my supply, because I quite like having a lot of iron. Because that is really taking up my iron. And it surprises me how much it's going to use, and it's only really the first one used so many. But the other ones after that should be fine. Am I definitely not smelting anything? No, I'm not. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm first going to have to chop down a big tree somewhere. I'm probably just going to choose one and replant it using saplings. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into the cave for 20 minutes. Got a bit pressed for time. Yeah, have a 20-minute mining session to see how much iron I can get. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do the tree chopping first and then be back when mine's finished. Then I'll go and just talk you through the mining session thing. So, yeah, go do that, then I'll be back. See you then. Okay, so I managed to get 1.5 stacks of wood right now, which should be enough to make a few more hoppers. And what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to right now just use up this iron and see how many I can actually make using all this. So that's how much iron I've got. Let's use this first. How many chests? Only 8 with that. Yeah, it is. One of it is very heavy on how many chests you can make these wood, essentially. And that's one of the main problems with hoppers, is that you need wood as well, not just the iron problem. But look, that. I can make that. I can make how many I need. It's just then I need to get a load more things. But let's just use an extra stack. So 16 like that, and then 8 over here. Do that. Then I should just be able to make that with a bit of iron left. And yeah, so 28 hoppers. What I'm going to do, I'm already going to go. I know I need to go and put them into this chest here. So let's put them into the chests already, but I can work on the rest of it at a later date. But possibly put the droppers in as well, because I know where they need to go. Very quickly, on camera quickly, just to get that done. And then, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on my mining session to see how much more resources I can get. And possibly maybe put this project in a bit of hold for a bit, just while it's going on a bit, in my opinion. What what this project is. Okay, so that's some of our hoppers over there. And then let's start putting them into this as well. No, I'm not going to get it all done, although we might get quite a long way of this done. And I just dropped a couple down there, so that's not useful. That's being a bit dim, really. Although, actually, we might just be able to get, we're going to be able to get some finished up here. But all we need to do is get some linking things together. So we've actually nearly got enough hopper. You have essentially got enough hoppers, which is good news actually, because I didn't expect us to have enough, which is good to have that many. Right, so there we are. That's all my hoppers used at the moment, but as you can see, we're getting somewhere, and we only really need a few more. So I may actually just get this finished this episode. When that's finished, it just means I've can just sort everything out. It'd be good to have done because it's just going to sit around otherwise. So, yeah, and as for a dropper situation, they give it thinner on ground droppers, so I'll possibly craft up some more of those. 32 droppers should be more than enough to do this with, and just stack up, I think. Because if you look on the other side, what is it? So on the left hand side, go no, let's copy them over. I've got an idea of how you move the items across. I'm just gonna look at the tutorial, but I don't fully know. That one starts, okay, one below the base on that hand side. So the right side starts there. The other side, it starts one below that. So right hand side, you need it to start here, not there, like here, and do this up to the top, where on the last one, you want it to face. No. Okay, let's not do that around. A bit. Right, and then what you want, you just want to put a temporary block back here, and the hopper's lost here. Yeah, but yeah, and on the other side, it does that and goes up. Like so, where's the hopper gone to? There we are. Up like so, all the way up to the top. -1. So like that, then it just needs to face him, and I've lost a hopper again because it's gone down my hopper. But yeah, you get the point. I'm going to do it to the other side, and then I'll be back, so see when that's happened. Okay, so I finished all this off over here then. And yeah, so that's what I'm done. All I need to do now is actually really get a few hoppers, just link things together, do a backside. So it may be a lot more manageable than I thought it was initially. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to pull myself away, go mining for 20 minutes, just see what I can get. And yeah, just to say what I'm going to do, I'm going to be mining from every resource I find. So gold, lapis, coal, iron, diamonds, and redstone. I think that's it. And also, if I find any caves, I'll go and explore those. And also, we do get the fortune-free pickaxe or the mining, so not any silk touching as of yet. But yeah. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get on with that, and then I'll be back. So see you then. So that I'm just going to tell you now before I tell you what I got. It was an incredibly lucrative mining session, and I got an awful lot of resources, basically a whole inventory for, and I can't believe how much I got in 20 minutes. But anyway, just to say what I got, okay, so 53 diamonds, which equates to, in there, 5 blocks of 8, so yeah, a lot of diamonds, just and redstone wires, I got 1 stack, 2 stacks, 3 stacks, 4 stacks, I'm just driving the block while I do this, 5 stacks, 6 stacks, 7 stacks, and 49 of redstone, which is quite a lot, actually, really, isn't it? If you look at that, which goes into that many blocks, and just do some distributing of them to actually make them work in block. If that many left, so 54 blocks. Coal wise, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, just over 4.5 stacks, which is a lot as well. I really am doing quite well with resources. The only thing I'm not doing well is iron, because it doesn't seem to be anywhere. I have to go into a cave, which is irritating with that resource. Just make it all even. And over here, so that's a lot of coal, and I've done it again. I'm not fully selected it all. Yes, half a stack of coal blocks, which is quite impressive, really. For how much that's got. Loads of lapis, absolutely loads of it. I've got, I don't really know what's happened. I've basically, yeah, I've got a lot of lapis as well. If you craft it with it now, you will be able to see that I have, yeah, so 21 blocks of lapis, 62 iron, and 18 gold all there. So if we put all that in here, I think there might be some more things to do with make an extra diamond block. So if we look at my diamond supply right now, and it's taking me back by how much I've got in terms of diamonds. I don't think I've ever had this many diamonds before. If we look at my diamond supply though, how many have we got? We have got over, wow, we've got over 2 stacks of diamonds. We've actually got over, that's incredible. It's a lot of diamonds just sitting around there. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Wow, that's amazing. How have I got that many? I'm not too sure. That's quite impressive. That's a lot of diamonds. That is a lot That's a lot of diamonds. Oh, just a lot of diamonds. Some more. Wow. That's a lot of diamonds just sitting around there. Wow. Right. Okay, that's taken me by surprise a little bit how many have been there. Let's go smoke down this iron. Both bits of it and just leave that bit through there. And yeah, so let's smoke down the iron using our freshly found coal blocks. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to smoke those down, and then I might do a bit more work on the storage system. So I'm going to smoke this down, and then I will be back. Okay, so I've got all the hoppers and need crafted. I've got 16 in the end because there's a few left over in the chest. And I thought that'll probably be more than enough for what I want to do, because if I need to use a lot of them, then I've got an idea for how to not use as many, which just involves using dispensers. But anyway, what I want to do is very quickly enchant this axe, because I've just realised that I've got 33 levels and I don't want to die with them, so I thought I might as well use them up, do some enchanting with it, and let's get some of my lapis out of my plentiful supply stuff. I can't believe how many diamonds I've got. Honestly, that's a lot of diamonds. I can't get my head round how I've got that many diamonds. I've never had that many diamonds before. Honestly, I've never had that many. Efficiency 4, not the best axe there, but it's efficiency 4. Right, okay, that's what I wanted to get. I'm actually not very happy with that, to be honest. Vroom. Vroom. Okay, so that one's got, this one, that's got 1.5 attack damage, that's got 9 attack damage, so, but axe is definitely good for damaging people, but it's not got as fast a recharge, and I prefer using swords, just kind of how it is. It's quicker recharge, you can put more things in it than axes, and they're better to get. Anyway, so that's what I'm done. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to work on getting this together. I'm going to link up the two modules firstly, and then I'll be back when I've got the two sections linked together. So see you then. Goodbye. And I'll see you then when that's finished, and let's get rid of this zombie. Goodbye. Okay, so I went ahead and built this whole module. Yeah, I know I kind of went a bit ahead, but it was just how the story went. It went really quickly, and I thought, you know what, might as well get it done. So what I've done, I've linked it up using power from here, and it does work because it's got enough delay and things, and where power's come from into here. It's just hook up into there, and then I've got the hoppers coming in here. What I want to do is I want to check what will happen. So I know that this thing over here could get sorted. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to sort a sign and see where the sign ends up, because I want to know whether it actually works. So let's get a sign. I know it's not going to go all the way up because I haven't got all the power linked up yet, and yeah, but I know it should be able to go to the sign. So let's see what happens as that goes through. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to wait for that to come through. When it stops clicking, I'll let you know the result. So see you then. Okay, it's worked as much as it should. It's gone halfway up here. It needs to actually go higher up, but it's not fully worked yet. But I'm going to also worry about the timings, and to test that out, what I'm actually going to do, I'm probably just going to put like a saw through and see how it gets up. But what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to work on the next section. I've got, hopefully have enough hoppers, hopefully, fingers crossed, and just get all that done, and then I'll be back when it's all wrapped up, finished, and put into a rejected items chest, which will probably just plump down. Blech. Anyway, see when that's finished. Okay, so it is finished as far as I can tell. Look, rejected items come out here. There's everything to do. So what I'm going to do, first I'm just going to put some things in and see what happens. So I know it won't sort bows. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the item block on. I'm going to put a bow in firstly, and then some sand, sandstone, and you know what? All this stuff right here should all get sorted. And if not, then I can work out why. So you know what? I'm just going to dump everything I don't need in here for its first test, and then see what actually manages to happen, and whether it actually works or whether it's a bit dodgy, or what happens. These can also go in here, and I'm then going to just let it sort and see what happens. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to dig myself a hole, have something to eat, and then end of the episode here if it works, because I'm completely out of time with this one. And it's on under here, and I'm back when that's finished. See you then. Okay, let's see if it's worked. I don't know myself, I don't have any idea. So where would it be? What's in rejected items? It's not worked. So let's try and find out where everything is. So what we've got, where things be. So what I think needs to happen, we need to click it through again. So see when we start moving it through the system again, that's all going to start activating it all up again. Actually, I'm not linked that there, so there's no way that's going to be able to get across, is there? Might as well, obviously, but it's never going to work. What we need to do is attach it in that middle, which I forgot to do, which is why nothing is coming through the system, which is not going to help in the slightest. Yeah, good. Troubleshooted. I like doing this. So what we need to do, we literally just need to get some redstone dust out and literally just connect up the systems, and hopefully it will work. So see, that's now firing, which should mean that it'll all make its way through that system eventually. Okay, so I think I know what the problem was. So what happened was this up here, this there was a blocker, and it should have been. So what it was doing is wasn't getting a bit of a signal, but now that should work. That's where it should be. So let's try that again and just put something else in there. I don't know, what could we sort? What tools do we have? Maybe let's put something like a stone sword in, see where it ends up, and hopefully this time it should all just go through the system. So we're going to do that for a few minutes, but I'll be back. See you then. Because if you actually don't see that, just look there. As you can see, it's all flicking through, so it should be working now. Okay, so this works exactly as it should. They've all come through rejected items chest. And I can't quite understand why some of them come through though. On the sandstone, maybe should have gone in there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to again. All these should have a. I'm going to see which one of these had a home, and which one of them are just being a bit silly, and then see what happens. So just to make sure it actually does work, sandstone wise, I'm just going to make sure that on top of here. Actually, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take out all the sandstone to see if this actually works, and then just put that in there. Put every single bit of sandstone I had in there. So what else have I got I want to put away? I also want to put away some redstone repeaters, so not get any space for redstone repeaters, which is why they're not sorting, which is perfectly fine. That makes absolute sense, and that's fine. Fine with that. Then like that. Let's put a whole row of repeaters. We can always adjust it if you get more of them, which is the joy of having this system, which is why I like it. And over here, let's just say I want all those to go in. Cobblestone wise, I'm going to say I want more than just one stack in there. And sand, let's just say you're coming from the top on each of these, won't it? So let's just say in the top one I want a bit more in all of them, to make sure that all of them, this one, I know this may seem a little bit excessive to you, but what I'm doing, I'm just making sure that everything gets through, because I'm trying to put in here, because otherwise there could be some problems in the future relating to the system, and I don't want that to actually happen. And let's just take a few more bits of that, and over here, just literally go like that, take away the dirt. And also, you may be noticing, I did change my texture pack, I just updated it to Faithful, because I wanted to, I prefer that texture pack. And I've not used it for a while, and I thought, you know what, let's have a change of scenery, and I do prefer it. So yeah, turn that off and let's see what happens. Okay, so everything's blown up. I just seem to be a creeper. You just came along here. It's now morning. I've just been literally battered by mobs. You can't really see, but my armor's really taking a rattle damage. And what I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to sort all this out, and it's annoying me actually. I'm probably most of those chests have actually been destroyed. So where might it be? It might be up here. The chests. Right, I've got some chests here. Let's try and see what I could do with these. Okay, put one there. No, they're trapped. That can go there. Okay, so all I need now is literally a couple of trap chests, which I hope will come from somewhere. No, not yet. Okay, and let's sort things out. So replace all the item frames first. That's probably what I want to do. Like that. Yeah, so it's really annoying for something just about. I'm going to clear all this up, then I'll be back. See you then. Okay, guys, so that's all gone. I've sorted it all out. That's better now. And it all seems to be working. It all seems to be filtering through as it should. And it seems to be getting to respective places. There doesn't seem to be anything in there. So I'm going to call it a success that it's actually worked. And I'm happy about that. It's now finished this episode. And I'm going to wrap it up because it has gone on for longer than I wanted it to. Because of that last bit there, I'm now seriously running out of time for this video, because yeah. Anyway, yeah, you may also notice I had to use a diamond in there because I got so many. Just a symbol of my wealth. I do know I've got a diamond in there, so if I ever wanted to use it, I know I could always take it out and use it again. But for now, I'm not too worried about doing that. And yeah, so that's all that done. I've got an idea for a building I want to do around it, which I think would look quite cool in this area, and I think it would look quite good over there, which I will be building next episode. But I'll finish that off now. Thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.